Hey everybody, welcome back to Lunar, the Silver Star story complete. So where we left off, we had just talked to Lake. Hopefully he says his damn name at some point so I can pronounce it properly. But we just talked to him, we got the dragon wings, and we are going to warp to a location. I think we're going to start in Meribia. I might go to Saith first and do some equipment stuff, but if all I do is buy healing items or anything of that nature, I will cut it out. You will not see it. So I will catch you guys probably in Meribia. Alright everybody, we just made it to Meribia, and we see that it is under attack. So this is Jessica, clearly. We'll meet up with her, and I imagine once we're done with her, this area is kind of difficult. I played it a little bit, and I got wiped, which is why I know I need to try to either grind some levels or do something. That's why I went and got some healing items prior to this. So it'll just be Alex and Jessica here in a second, and then we'll move on and probably meet with Mel, potentially, because we're in Meribia, or meet up with, like, Nash or Maya. One thing to note is that Jessica actually hits for a lot of damage. I mean, 33 isn't really a ton, but for being the healer of the party now that Luna's gone, she does quite a bit of damage wielding her, like, scepter. Okay, so whenever this is all said and done, I'm gonna have to level up pretty seriously because I was able to take the gargoyles and like the little wizard guys out there, but my god, I couldn't take anybody else without sheer luck. I've been wiped once, nearly wiped a second time, so it was a very rude awakening for the level that I'm at. And then just to recap, so they've turned Mel into stone. Lemia, they hit with that mask, and she's still recovering, so she won't be of any use for a while. And then Dragon Master died whenever they succeeded in whatever they were doing. I can't remember what it was exactly, what the plot point was, but whatever the four heroes did when Dragon Master died and gave up his life to, I guess, rescue Althena. So now they're all taken care of, is what she means. And of course, we see that they've also sent monsters into Vane to take out the Magic Guild members, anybody who would probably side with, I guess, the non-Vile tribe. Alright, so we're back in Vane for the second time. We got wiped against this opponent. I may have cut out the entirety of that fight and the trip to Vane, but if I left it in, we're back. If I didn't, welcome to Vane. So I tried to rearrange this stuff. We're at a really large disadvantage in this boss fight because both Nash and Maya don't have weapons equipped, because the last time they were in our party, we were in the Star Tower, and you couldn't have weapons. So that's a bit of a tricky situation to have. Also, got kind of screwed by the party alignment, so we're going to move it around a bit so they don't overlap. One thing I've noticed about this boss is that I've only seen one attack so far, and it's a line attack, so if you're lined up, you'll hit 2 party members, or 3 or 4 if you're dumb enough to be in one straight line. So I think what the plan is going to be is pretty much Alex do what he does best, Jessica heal, and then Nash and Mia can pray. Alright, so we got wiped 2 other times, and now we're back for round 3. I believe I've edited out mostly their 2 attempts, but here we go. His mini doom skill, if we weren't blocking, it does 80 to 90 damage, so it could have one-hit Jessica, it'll one-hit Mia, it'll one-hit Nash. The only person it won't kill in one hit is Alex. And so really the trick with this battle is luck. I'll say it again later, but you know, spread your characters out so he can't hit 2 at once with that Crimson Ray. He has his regular attack, he'll hit twice. And that mini doom thing really takes a toll if you're not defending. That's why Nash should basically defend about every other turn. Maya, and I forgot about it, but Maya should cast defense on Alex, then Jessica, then if you choose to have Nash or Mia. The 2 people that are important, Alex and Jessica. Other than that, you know what, let them die. I couldn't find Angel's Tears, I had no idea who sold them this early. So I have none. I mean, this was just one hell of a boss fight. And I think the reason I was able to beat it is because luck. This is my 3rd attempt. I made the mistake of leaving after my first wipe and gaining a level. After my second wipe, I went and gained a level on Jessica. And I forgot that bosses scale with Alex's level, which really made it a little bit harder on the second attempt. Leveling Jessica up helped too, but this is just a very difficult boss fight. I mean, probably the most difficult one that we've had so far.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power.
Check this out.
Summon elemental power.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power.
Check this out.
Althena, lend me your power! Summon elemental power.
Check this out.
Alright, so on my third attempt at this boss, a few things that I've learned is, first off, you want to make sure you spread your party out so you can't hit multiple people with Crimson Ray at one time. The other thing that is critical is you want to make sure that you get Vigor on Alex twice. I also learned that you don't have an opportunity to give Mia or Nash anything. You can't give them any items, you can't equip their weapons. So really all they're doing is just supplementing the damage you do and acting as hopefully targets for the boss. Mia has the ability to raise defense, and I kind of forgot about it at first, but You want to do Alex and then Jessica, and then Alex again is what I had set up. And then you just need to make sure Alex survives. If Alex dies, it's over. Reset. Start all over. If Jessica dies, go a few more turns, but you probably need a reset. this is potentially the ugliest looking woman I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, pardon my heels. What's the world coming to when a decent lady has to be so vulgar to protect herself? And now let's end this cheap charade. You and your boys need to learn some manners, sweet cheeks.
Alright, this is very fortuitous. Kyle is, I think, the strongest character in the game. I mean, Alex may ultimately outdamage him by endgame, but they're similar fighting styles, so Kyle also has like an attack up, and then he has, I think it's called Power Slash, which is like Alex's sword dance. So these two are frontline fighters. Mia and Nash become our backline spellcasters, and Jessica is the healer of the group, but she can also, I think she's strong with Alex at this point. Obviously, Alex and Kyle both out damage her, but she's useful if we need an extra attacker and don't have to heal. You know, lines of dialogue like that are the kinds of things that, when I played through this as a small child, I thought nothing of, and now as I'm older, I can't believe they put stuff in like that, you know? Alright everybody, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I think by the time I edit the video, and I actually had to split it because it was taking me so long to beat the other boss. By the time I edit, I think we'll be at probably 45 minutes. So we'll go ahead and end it here and pick back up as we go south towards the Red Dragon Cave. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Later everyone.